So here's a quick preview walkthrough of some of the frequently made mistakes that I've seen as I've been reviewing the assignment 1A submission. Some people have had some problems with stuff, and so as I've been going through and helping them with their problems, I've been kind of noting down the things that I've been seeing. So here's just a few things that might help you if you haven't gotten this far, if you have problems that are like these problems. A couple just notes. I always put this at the top because people keep doing it. Make sure you comment your code. Please don't remove the to-do tags since it makes it hard to tell what's going on. So please use the web utils in code query method here rather than writing it yourself. Writing it yourself will work, but the auto grader expects to see it with the web utils in code query, and it just makes things a little bit cleaner, so please do that. When you're doing the search method implementation, please use list of. Same kind of reason the auto grader looks at this and wants to see list of, so please use list of. It works that way too, that you see, but it just makes it easier to grade. This implementation of search is not meeting the specification because it's writing it all in line, so please just call list of, be much more concise. And here, this code is missing something important. So make sure you do each of the steps, in particular this one. So otherwise it'll complain and yell at you and say you're missing something. And unfortunately, it gives you a somewhat cryptic error, but it at least tells you there's a problem. Please split the calls into two separate map calls. Don't just chain them together. Again, this code is correct. The grader just expects it to be a pair of map calls, and that's a good habit to get into anyway, using streams. Down here, don't use matches. Use find. People get very weird errors, and the code doesn't work if you don't use find. So make sure you use find, not matches. And then down here, taking a look at some of the issues with the query builder, component builder stuff. There's something that's missing here. If you read the comments that I removed, there's some comments that tell you what to do. You need to convert the list of encoded regular expressions into a string using another helper method in web utils. And down here, similar kind of thing. Please use the web utils in code queries helper method here rather than writing it out explicitly. Let's see. This same kind of thing. I need to rearrange these things, obviously, to be more organized. But this same problem, make sure you use list of rather than doing stream and then to list. That's actually way more work anyway. Please document the code. Please use the future utils future to stream method here rather than calling future utils futures to list followed by .stream. Future to stream, futures to stream. We'll streamline that, no pun intended. And then finally, this code doesn't need a call to filter. I'm not quite sure what it's doing there, but the stuff that needs to be done is being done in futures to stream, so you don't need to have that extra call. So that's just kind of a preview of issues to be aware of when you do assignment 1B. Something else to note, please make sure you pull the latest skeletons. There's some fixes in the tests and a few other things that should make everything work much better and not give you strange errors, knock on wood.